My journey towards becoming a boudoir photographer started roughly 2 years ago. I was in a space where I was not feeling as confident. I wasn't feeling good about myself. And I kind of looked down. I was sitting on my couch one day and I kind of looked down at what I was wearing. And literally, I'm not even joking, it was like an oversized pajama shirt. It was like pink and purple and blue striped. And then I looked at my pants and they were like light blue, light blue pajama pants with like cows jumping over the moon. And I was like, this looks insane. I immediately jumped on Amazon. I ordered myself some lingerie. And when I received that package, I went upstairs in my room, I locked my door. I did not tell my husband what I ordered because I was just so self-conscious. I was like, I'm gonna look stupid, but I've got to do something to get rid of these cows jumping over the moon pajamas. So anyway, I tried on my lingerie and I actually felt really good. It was crazy. It was like, just immediately I felt a transformation in myself. And I started to feel good and I looked in the mirror and I went like, wow, I did not think that I would look this way or feel this way. And then when I started to get that feeling, I was like, oh my God, I know there are so many women all over the world who felt the way that I felt in my little crazy pajamas sitting on my couch. And then at that point, I started to think about it. I said, there's so much negativity in the world surrounding women, especially Black women. We are always critiqued about our weight, our body, our hips. You know, there's so much surgery and all of these other things going on that we're doing to try to make ourselves feel better. When what we really need to do is tap into ourselves. We need to do things within ourselves that make us feel better. And that's what I did when I put on that lingerie. I started to feel really good about myself. I started to feel more confident. I like turned around, looked in the mirror. I was like, ooh, look at my butt. Ooh, I look kind of hot. And so in that moment, I just wanted to share that with other women. I wanted other women to feel like I felt right then and there and have that transformation from when you feel not your best, not the most confident, to feeling like, yeah, I'm that girl. I can do this. I look good. And so at that point, I started researching boudoir photography. I started studying lighting, angles. I was already really familiar with being behind the camera because I've produced and directed a number of short films here in town. So I was already familiar with the technical side of videography and photography, but I never really picked up like the angles and how to create those intimate and sensual moments in front of the camera. And so that's what I started to study. And I found that although I've always liked photography, when I started looking at boudoir photos, that is when I was really drawn into the photos. And I just love the intimacy in them. And I wanted to create that and also give that feeling to other women. That's how I got started. Pineapples.
Cut.